Hello everyone, and today we're taking a look at the OneOdio Studio Max 2, wireless Bluetooth headphones designed for DJs and producers, featuring low latency technology. They come in this packaging, which displays the headphones themselves on the front, along with high-res audio and LDAC certification logos, confirming support for high-resolution audio playback. The standout feature is Rapid Will plus Ultra-Low Latency 3.0. In short, this reduces the latency between the headphones and the included M2 transmitter to just 9 milliseconds. Needless to say, that is incredibly fast. So fast that any lag is virtually imperceptible to the average user. This means the Studio Max 2 is suitable even for DJs and musicians, a point OneOdio actively highlights in its marketing. The technical specifications and package contents are listed on the back. Well, let's move on to unpacking and see what's inside. In the kit you will find user manual, safety manual, 1.2 meters, 3.5 to 3.5 millimeters, straight audio cable, 3 meters, 3.5 to 6.35 millimeters, coiled audio cable, 1 meter, USB Type-C charging cable, transmitter M2, durable storage case with zip closure, and of course the full-size OneOdio Studio Max 2 headphones themselves. The inner packaging prominently features the phrase, "The power of music," reinforcing its music-focused and DJ-oriented branding. This aligns with the product's collaboration and marketing with popular DJ and producer KSHMR. Once removed from its packaging and carrying case, the Studio Max 2 immediately gives off a premium feel. From the overall design and aesthetics to the way the headphones sit in the hand, everything feels well built and thoughtfully crafted. The ear cups rotate a full 180 degrees with smooth, effortless movement, further highlighting their studio-oriented design. Nearly every part of the headphones conveys a sense of quality and refinement. The exterior of the Studio Max 2 is completely black, with the exception of the silver OneOdio logo on the outer ear cups. The area around the logo has a texture that resembles a small vinyl record, which not only looks cool, but also gives the headphones a distinctive character. Inside, the ear cups are finished in red and feature large L and R markings, so there is no need to strain your eyes to figure out which side goes where. It is worth noting that the Studio Max 2 lacks active noise cancellation. Instead, the headphones provide passive isolation thanks to their snug memory foam ear pads. As the OneOdio Studio Max 2 is a wireless headset, they feature controls which are located on the right-hand side ear cup. Volume controls are positioned at the bottom. Holding them down for more than 2 seconds allows you to skip tracks. A multifunction button sits between them, handling playback and power controls. A single press pauses or resumes music playback, while a long press turns the headphones on or off. Personally, I would have preferred a double press action for skipping tracks, as having to hold the button for 2 seconds makes navigation somewhat slow. A small LED indicator displays charging status and battery level, as well as information regarding pairing mode and wireless connectivity. The headphones support both 3.5mm and 6.35mm connections, ensuring compatibility with a wide range of professional audio gear, mixing consoles, musical instruments, and mobile devices. A standard 3.5mm audio jack is located on one side, while the opposite side features the larger 6.35mm jack commonly found on studio and DJ equipment. One thing to note is that the case is very bulky, as it contains the headphones simply laid horizontally. As they are quite large, this means that they will take up most of the space inside a backpack. In fact, they completely fill mine. In contrast, by simply folding the headphones, they are a lot easier to carry as they take up about half the space. The ultra-low latency wireless mode is where the OneOdio Studio Max 2 truly shines. The included M2 Rapid Will Plus transmitter is easily the standout feature of the entire package, enabling OneAudio's advertised 9 millisecond ultra-low latency wireless connection. After testing it, I quickly understood why that number matters so much. Traditional Bluetooth headphones almost always introduce enough delay to feel slightly disconnected during use. With the M2 transmitter, the response felt dramatically closer to a wired setup even in hard gaming where audio of both the medium and from your own voice are interchanged almost always simultaneously. What makes this system work so well is that it bypasses standard Bluetooth behavior entirely. Instead of depending on normal consumer wireless audio protocols, the transmitter creates its own dedicated low-latency connection specifically optimized for real-time audio monitoring. Setting it up was surprisingly simple during my testing. After plugging the transmitter into either a USB-C device or an audio source through the included adapters, the headphones paired almost instantly after making the M2 into pairing mode, and it automatically switched into low latency mode without any complicated configuration. Regardless of what you use it for, this mode entirely changes the experience. Cue monitoring, beat matching, playback timing, and live instrument monitoring all felt far more responsive compared to using regular Bluetooth headphones. The delay becomes subtle enough that in many situations, it genuinely stops being noticeable. During fast-paced playback and timing-sensitive tasks, the Studio Max 2 felt much more connected and natural than I expected from a wireless headset. What impressed me most is that the low-latency system feels genuinely useful rather than a marketing gimmick. Being able to walk around freely without dragging cables everywhere makes the entire workflow feel more flexible and modern. I especially found it beneficial when moving between different devices and testing portable production gear, where wired monitoring can quickly become messy and restrictive. That said, the system is not entirely flawless. During testing, there were occasional moments where the wireless signal briefly stuttered, though not frequently enough to ruin the experience. The sound tuning also still leans toward a punchy and entertaining signature, rather than a perfectly neutral studio reference. Because of that, while the low-latency technology itself is genuinely impressive, I still would not consider the Studio Max 2 a full replacement for high-end dedicated studio monitoring headphones when making critical mixing or mastering decisions. To take full advantage of the OneOdio Studio Max 2, you need to use an app which is available for both Android and iOS. This is a simple application, which allows you to adjust various settings as well as to update the firmware of the headphones. Among the settings, we can find the equalizer with 3 stock tunings, as well as a customizable 10-band EQ, a channel balance slider, a Find My Headphones feature, which emits a very high volume sound, a toggle for dual device connectivity, one for game mode, a toggle to enable a reminder to remove your headphones, which you can set to 30 minutes or 1, 2, or 4 hours, a max volume limiter, a toggle to enable LDAC, and an auto power off feature, which you can set to 15, 30, or 60 minutes. Through a submenu, you can also change the device's name, disconnect it, remove it from the paired device inside the app, access the manual, and set voice prompts language as well as volume, which is quite handy, given that they are very loud by default. In wired connectivity, regardless of port size of auxiliary, the Studio Max 2 performs phenomenal. The headphones deliver the most stable and immediate audio experience with no compression, no wireless interference, and no latency concerns. OneOdio includes both straight and coiled cables, making the headphones practical for desktop setups, DJ controllers, mixers, audio interfaces, keyboards, and studio monitors. In audio quality sense, the headphones sound more solid and controlled compared to any wireless mode. Bass response feels tighter, the transient response is solid, and the overall presentation becomes more consistent. The 45mm drivers are clearly tuned for impact rather than strict analytical monitoring, so the sound signature leans toward punchy lows and elevated highs instead of perfectly flat studio reference tuning. When using the OneOdio Studio Max 2 in standard Bluetooth mode, it felt less like wearing a traditional studio headset and more like using a premium consumer-focused wireless headphone. From the moment I paired it with my PC and phone, video streaming, mobile use, and general day-to-day playback, the experience was genuinely enjoyable and far better than I initially expected. When in wireless mode, one of the most concern is battery life. OneOdio claims up to 120 hours of wireless playback, and honestly, the endurance here is impressive enough that I rarely even thought about charging. After several days of regular use across music, videos, and editing sessions, the battery still had plenty of juice left. The long-range Bluetooth connectivity is also admirable. It was stable throughout testing, with very few interruptions or dropouts. Sound-wise, Bluetooth mode delivers a usual but energetic tuning, rather than a flat studio reference sound. The bass comes through deep and punchy as expected, while the treble has enough decency to make tracks feel lively and engaging. That said, the sound signature is clearly colored instead of neutral, so while it makes music enjoyable, it is not the kind of tuning I would personally rely on for critical mastering or highly detailed mix analysis. Latency is where Bluetooth mode starts to show its limitations. For regular music streaming and watching videos, everything feels perfectly acceptable. However, during more demanding tasks, such as real-time monitoring, music production, gaming, or live queuing, I could still notice enough delay to make it less suitable for professional studio workflows. This is not necessarily a flaw unique to the Studio Max 2, but rather a limitation that still exists with conventional Bluetooth audio connections in general, and this is despite featuring Bluetooth 6. Comfort during extended wireless use was somewhat mixed for me. In a broader sense of things, this headset is noticeably larger and bulkier than most mainstream wireless headphones, and while the thick padding provides good passive isolation and cushioning, the overall size and weight can become fatiguing during very long listening sessions. Even so, for relaxed listening, commuting, content consumption, and casual wireless studio use. Bluetooth mode on the Studio Max 2 performs reliably and is heavily elevated by its outstanding battery performance. To sum it up, the OneOdio Studio Max 2 feels like a product that clearly understands its target audience. Rather than trying to compete directly with ultra-flat audiophile monitoring headphones or mainstream lifestyle headsets, it positions itself somewhere in between, and honestly carves out its own category surprisingly well. After spending time with it across wired playback, standard Bluetooth listening, and the dedicated low-latency wireless mode, the Studio Max 2 consistently proved itself to be a versatile and genuinely practical headset for creators who move between different environments and workflows. Whether connected to a mixer, a gaming PC, a smartphone, a DJ controller, or portable production gear, the headphones adapt effortlessly thanks to the wide range of connectivity options available. The wired experience remains the strongest overall in terms of raw audio consistency and reliability. It delivers the cleanest and most stable performance, especially for studio sessions, monitoring, and extended listening. Bluetooth mode, meanwhile, turns the OneOdio Studio Max 2 into a far more consumer-friendly device with impressive battery endurance, enjoyable sound tuning, and dependable wireless stability for everyday use. However, the real highlight of the entire package is unquestionably the M2 Rapid Will plus low-latency transmitter system. This is the feature that separates the Studio Max 2 from the overwhelming majority of wireless headphones currently on the market. The ability to achieve wireless audio performance that feels this close to wired responsiveness genuinely changes how practical wireless monitoring can be, regardless of use. More importantly, it does not feel like a gimmick, it feels like technology that actually improves the experience in a meaningful way. Of course, the headset is not perfect, it has its own caveats and failures, but the pros outshine the cons. Still, considering everything being offered here, the Studio Max 2 ends up being one of the more interesting and ambitious wireless DJ-focused headphones currently available in its category. It's a high recommendation for us in the category of a hybrid headset that prioritizes freedom, responsiveness, and versatility, without sacrificing too much audio quality. The OneOdio Studio Max 2 delivers a surprisingly compelling experience overall. It may not fully replace dedicated high-end studio monitors for critical mastering work, but as an all-around wireless creative headset, it succeeds far more than expected. And that's all from me. You can buy it using the link in the description. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Bye everyone. Ciao.